Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome back, guys. We are back to get into the drama of it all, especially when it comes to Vanderpump Rules. So bear with me on this, especially when we have some alley drama. You know what? Vanderpump Rules, they have been delivering. I'm actually really sad. A lot of people might not agree with this statement, but I hate the fact that we are going on a pause. I know that it's good for the cast, but I hope it is just that, which is a pause, not like a very long, well, let's see if the other shows work out and then we can get rid of Vanderpump Rules. I mean, it makes me nervous. I don't know. Anyways, we're about to get into all of it. Before we do, pop off in the comment section. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we're starting right here with the alley of it all. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Ali Luber admitted Vanderpump Rules season 10 was more difficult than season 11 during a recent interview. Oh, okay. Now, while also speaking about her future with James Kennedy, Jax Taylor also, and Taylor Swift's appearance at his recent Coachella performance, and the reception she's gotten from viewers, Ali explained how her first two seasons differed and revealed if she's tuning into Rachel's podcast. In the beginning, it was definitely exciting to see how everyone was doing and just to catch up, but also a little anxious as well because there's a lot of tension and a lot of people not liking people. But according to Ali, season 10 was more difficult for her because the majority of the cast was still friends with Raquel. Ariana and Rachel were always hanging out, and Sheena too. And I'd rather spend my time elsewhere with my boyfriend than with my boyfriend's ex. She explained, noting that she definitely got closer with the girls after Raquel quit the show post Scandal. I was getting to spend more time with them and get to know them. With Ariana, her life just completely changed. I think when you go through something super dramatic or a huge transformation like that, who is around here to help you, pick you up, or help you, to talk about it, or even just to like let you vent? It is sad that it is how you bond over something tragic like that. But yeah, I do think that it allowed us to grow a little bit closer. But during an episode of Vanderpump Rules this season, Ali and the cast were seen reacting to the debut of Raquel's podcast, Rachel Goes Rogue. But since then, Ali said she tuned out. I definitely was eager to listen to it to just see. And I think we were all a little bit like, okay, what's she going to say? So I did listen out of curiosity, but I haven't listened since. And I like positive, good energy. But also on another episode, Ali was seen reaching out to Joe Wimberg amid her short lived fling with Tom Schwartz. And she said, I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt. I know that it's intimidating and scary coming into the group and not really knowing how they're going to perceive you or to take you. I wanted her to honestly feel like she could talk to someone. But prior to the start of season 11, Ariana predicted fans may turn on her. And now, months later, even some of her co stars seem to have removed themselves from Team Ariana. I don't understand that. Why there's a change of sides. Most recently, Ariana has faced a number of negative comments from Lala Kent. After the reunion, I know she was really upset about it and she was pretty emotional. And Ali recalled giving a nod to their reported falling out at the taping. Looking back at the reunion taping, Ali said that by the end of the filming, it was pretty unclear how everyone felt about one another and where they stand. But as for the series' potential 12th season, Ali said, I do believe that time heals everything. I think Ariana is definitely not going to heal as quickly as everyone else, and she shouldn't do anything she's not comfortable with. And I think it's just going to have to feel healthy and organic and natural. But when Ali was then asked about the feedback she's gotten from Vanderpump Rules viewers, she shared that she mostly receives positive comments before revealing what hurts her most. What hurts is when I see comments questioning my love for James because I do love him. I wish people could see more of us because our relationship off camera is a lot more fun, silly, and creative. We really push each other, and he's my biggest cheerleader, and I'm his. But in recent months, Ali and James have had discussions about their future plans for marriage and kids, and both on Vanderpump Rules and off. But currently, Ali is not ready to take either of those steps. I'm still pretty young. I'm 28. Do I imagine myself having children? Some days, and other days, I don't. I don't know how James feels though. He really wants a family and children, and I know that's a non-negotiable with him. So it is sweet that he's allowing me to take my time. But in addition to showcasing his softer side to Allie, James has also become a voice of reason of sorts of the cast. And that's my favorite thing about this season. I feel like everyone's seeing a side of James that I always see, and it's nice not to always defend him. But recently, after establishing himself as a talented DJ, James found himself in the headlines after Taylor was seen in the audience during his set at Coachella of the now viral moment, which saw Taylor suddenly freeze as James remixed one of her songs. And Ali said she's a huge Swiftie. I've not shut up about it. I'll just be at home and be like, James, Taylor Swift went to your show, and I'm never going to let him forget. It's insane. Out of everyone in the world, if I could pick one person to go, Taylor Swift. But in addition to supporting James in his career, Ali is working on her own career in music, having recently released her Girls Girl single. She said, "This is my first music project that I've shared publicly, and I'm happy that everyone else is loving it and feeling the vibes and being so kind." But Ali comes from a family of musicians and she attended Belmont University School of Music, and she said it was James who gave her a little confidence boost and pushed her to follow her dream. And Sheena's also been supportive. I'm always texting her for advice here and there, and she's always supportive and helpful at the time. But James, I think just because he's my boyfriend and he's been doing this for so long, I felt I was in good hands. I think that that's probably the best way to look at it because you are in good hands with James. James loves music. And ever since I met James 10 years ago, the guy has not wavered. It is not a facade. He's extremely talented when it comes to music and DJing, and he loves it. It's just the shit that he lives for. Like anytime you talk to him, he's like, "Hey man, everybody, people are coming over to my house and I'm doing music and I'm going to do this new set." And that's how he used to be back in the day. So now I just imagine that he's like, "Hey guys, come to my Coachella set." It's a little bit different on a much bigger level, which is really, really exciting for him. And you know what? If he's sitting there supporting his girlfriend Allie, and Allie is also wanting to go down this road of doing music and she went to school for it, then fuck it. Go do it. Live your best life. Share your talent. Let your boyfriend encourage you. I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing to see that. And I think it's also amazing because at the end of the day, who knows what's going to happen to us tomorrow? Why would we not? Right? Why would we not want to try to be like that? Now, moving on. Moving on. So there's a rumor that Lala Kent won't get a spinoff show because of her lack of a favorable opinion with the viewers. Thank you to tasteofreality.com. It's not all happening for Lala Kent from Vanderpump Rules. The Bravo TV personality was rumored to be in the running for a pregnancy spinoff show, which seemingly is not going to come to fruition. And a blind item reveal from Crazy Days and Nights, the anonymous tipster named Lauren from Utah Bravo as the former sugar baby who thought she was going to get her own spinoff on the network to discuss her life event. But allegedly, Lala is not getting a spinoff because her Q ratings are not good enough. On an episode of the Give Them Lala podcast, the expectant mother shared why she purchased a home in the Valley, saying, "Let me be very clear. I bought my house in the Valley because it's all that I could afford. I would have liked to have been in Beverly Hills Flats, bitch, but I can't afford it." Hmm. I mean, listen. Jax did enter the chat about this saying, "I personally don't think we need to bring anyone from Vanderpump Rules over. I'm not trying to make this Vanderpump Rules. As of right now, that is a no. It's a hard no, but who knows? It could change. If we have parties, absolutely. But this is the Valley. This is not an extension of Vanderpump Rules. I'm really proud of our show, and I think it is not fair for our cast members after they work so hard to just bring people over." Now, I want to hear what you guys think. So pop off in the comment section, especially when it comes to the Ali and Lala of it all. Let me know, and we'll see you in just a little bit. Love you guys.